So back to back every day. So back to back every day now, I have had one flower for every day. And on the sixth day, God gave me a red lily. After so many bright yellow lilies, He allowed me to give birth to fire. And in the dream, when I birthed him, everything besides what was under me and my husband burned down. Now, I'm not warning y'all no motherfucking more, but when I say on a six, get your ass home on a six. Daddy has turned off the lights outside of our household. No one will be able to see these things. Stop eating. I've been warning y'all for 5 years. But y'all out partying and getting y'all fucking dick sucked and shit. I don't care. You don't care, do you? I birthed fire in my dreams. He had bright red hair. He looked like Lucifer Morningstar. he looked he looked so beautiful in this dream realm that I looked at my husband and I go, we have to keep fire away from me. He goes, why? I said, when he gets older, you keep him away from me. When he gets to be around 33, then bring him back. Because I will cry every single day and flood the world if I knew that I gave up that baby. I am always cold, girls. I'm always fucking cold. Always. If I had fire right next to me, I would never be cold. The son of Jesus. No, man. But I birthed him as a flower and somewhere. Oh, my TT just had a little girl. Her name is Zendaya. Her nickname will be Z. Cheers. I can't believe it. You know that? I cannot believe it. I birthed fire. And that's on the 6th. Fire on the 6th, guys. Fire on the fucking 6th. I wish my husband could see the children love the way they are, and kind of enjoy this time with me, watching our children blossom. Each an individual flower and each individual personality, each individual song. Like I lassoed the vibration of a way future love session in order to tap into the colors of the flowers. I chose yellow because each one of my children are made of gold. They will be gold in sunlight. But this redhead that I just birthed, This redhead that I just birthed is a fiery, happy, bright musical soul. Yes, bring it. You have my meat? Have I, Mary? You want some of this? Okay, I'll bring it to you, okay? Okay. Today's been okay. It's been okay. It's been Someone said, how are you going to birth Lucifer on a 6? Oh, God, you guys. I'm going to chop them up first. To biteable sizes, chickily. I think it tastes better, biteables. Melons, biteables. I like some big old conkers every once in a while. It's been okay. You have never seen true evil than when evil has a master. Then when evil has a master. Because evilness within the confines of doing what your mother said is legal. Doing what your father said is legal. I'm talking about up there, not down here. Because when I say to these little aliens, you need to eat, if they have a 666 written on their forehead, which is written in the middle of the night when you aren't sleeping, and your dreams are obscene and gross because they are your subconscious that hasn't been cleaned, then they need to eat. It's too late to relocate, as hidden gems keep you grounded to the earth. Now go to your room and sit. It's a good poem, Death and Taxes, written a long time ago. When you caught up with me in your old age and you... Oh, shoot, I forgot.
Say the Huda Kawa. Not sure what we've got here.
I need some more funky guitars, guys. I want some more guitar in my life. Oh yeah, I love them. What? There's a white man doing that? Dave Brubeck. Oh, look at them. He's doing it. Oh, wow. Shout out to Anguilla, Mexico. Mexico. Coming. I love guitars. Oh my God. Angel, I'm going to throw that iPad and you're going to just go watch on TV. What's that? All the thing on put it in. Today's been okay. Today's been okay. I look beautiful. I don't know why, like, even with my hair, like, how it is. I still am gorgeous. Strange. What was I? So now I don't have to deal with the darkness. I have birthed a son who will do it for me. But just so you know, I swear, Minka Ningana. This girl is spoiled. I didn't mean to swear. I didn't say anything after that swear, so. Where am I? Oh, you guys want to see him? I named him Fire. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 6. 1, 2, One, he's getting older now. I'm gonna clip him and make him into a serum. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6. My little redhead. My little redhead boy. Then I got my tomatoes. The little tomato tomatoes. They're here. See? I mean, I want to say something to Texas. I have a very soft spot in Texas because that's where I was raised, like later on in my life. But the amount of filth and despicable things that happen in the dark in Texas under cover of the sun, I'm highly disappointed in some of you and the rest of you. I love you. But Nevada too. Come on. Nevada. Come on. Sin City is there. Where do you think all your sins went when you were gorging on your food and your lustful nature? The creatures would come up from under, and tap into your orgasm, take over your body. Anyway, listen. I have 6 sons that were just born, 6 daughters that were just born, and the 6th one is a redhead. All these blonde little children, blonde hair. Oh my God. And the 6th one is 5. Daddy knows what he's doing, or mama knows. My daughter's born. Oh, sorry, Texas. You get the zombie apocalypse. Sorry. And I'm hiring some actors in Texas to be like, you hungry for more food? Okay, I'll make you a bagel with cream cheese. Yeah? No? Make a bagel with cream cheese? You want some applesauce? Applesauce? I had this last night. Tomatoes? You want cucumbers? You want cucumbers and ranch? Yeah? Okay. I'll make that. Okay. Thank you. And one of these? Okay. Got it. I'll bring it to you. Booba. I'm hiring some actors in Texas to be like these cowboy type figures, right? And I'm gonna pay them to be like the heroes so that I could get some of my kids out of Texas. I'm getting you, Kokomane. I see me, Manuni. Here you go, little baby. Hey, mommy. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome, dear love. No. Putting it in here. You can take it. Making them like cucumbers. Making them like pickle slices. So it's easier to dip. There you go. No, here. Here, take this on your iPad. To your iPad. I'll bring you some more juice. I'll make pink juice, okay? It's gonna take a little bit. So I hired these actors, right? And they're gonna be like, it's gonna be like a real world interactive zombie alien apocalypse type shit. Well, this is just what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know if South is gonna approve it, but I don't want an alien invasion so bad. I'm even willing to open up the forbidden book. Hey, you guys, look. This is not for you. This is for my husband. Hey, I'm willing to open up the forbidden book and take you down a different rabbit hole. But you have to follow me. Because if you don't, I won't trust you to go in the forbidden zone ever again. And it's really forbidden. The crone said when I turned 22 and 32 is when I would get access to the forbidden zone. I think I'm 31. Might be 32, I don't know. And the first time I got it, when I was 22, I went in there and I kind of hermited. Because I'm like, this is the forbidden zone? And it's not like forbidden, like weird stuff. You know, it's more of a like, there's a safety part of my heart that is like locked down. Because it's so secure and it holds my most precious treasures. The children I am to birth with. The children I am to birth with. The person who figured out how to open Tahuti's heart in a new vessel. And I'm surprised because you would have to have a big vessel to fit his energy in. It would have to be tall, big, or wide, big. Like, you know, it had to find some sort of stretch or to fit all of his energy. He has a lot. Let me see. I birthed, and then you okay? You done? You done with your film? Okay. Hey, dear. This girl. Today's been okay. Today's been okay. I love how she says that because it feels just like perfect. Today's been okay. Today's been okay. It's kind of sad, but kind of like meh. It's been okay. Today's been okay. Today's been okay. You see my eyes? Blood jumping. Why is that? قال ما تقول مدال. Nice. Chicken. So if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. All belong in me. Let me love you. Yeah. You know the craziest thing about it? Fire was born on a rainy day. Greetings and spaces, beloved Z. Did you get to the energy exercise we put on your video on crop circles? No branches. I looked at it. I haven't really done it. I love you though. Hey, branches. You see the 10-foot aliens yet? Do you live in New Mexico? Do you live in where else? He saw it in Nevada. So they should be in Arizona by now. It should be in Arizona. And then there's so much sunlight in certain parts of the United States where there is a sun that was born that the aliens can't come within 10 feet because it's like a border. Wherever a sun is born, you're not allowed. Where there is no sun and there is lawlessness, then you'll find the aliens. And the craziest thing about these aliens is they eat people. They eat the people so that there's no rotten bodies on the street. I mean, it's pretty scary, but imagine Yellowstone in Texas kicking ass, right? What is his name? Kevin Costner? Imagine Kevin Costner, Matthew McConaughey, that cutie patootie oh, I keep forgetting his name. The horse. He's a horse. Oh, he's so cute. What did he play on? Woody Harrelson. Been downloading lots of information from Star Family. Keep downloading, dude. Stay in the sun. The sun is your only protection. It upgrades your skin. And also, if you like tapped into your third eye, you'll be able to see them. But the people who can't tap into their third eye, they can't see them. So that's why raising your vibration was really important, Branches. It was really important. Raise your vibration so you can see them and you know when to shoot. I'm going to do this where like Kevin Costner and like all these guys, like I pay them in gold, right? To get my kids out of these certain places. And then I'm going to have them record it so I can see it and the kids can live in that environment, but they're safe because fucking Kevin Costner and Yellowstone and Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. Who else wants to go to Texas? I'll give you immunity. And it's going to be like Walking Dead type stuff, you know, where they're like trying to get out and just enjoy the journey. Like, you know, you're going to be safe. You know, at the end of the day, you're going to wind up where you're supposed to be. But the journey to get you there is going to be exciting and fun. Oh, I'm so excited for Ruth to drop the new upgrades. Because imagine then people get like fucking superpowers out of nowhere because what? We can do it. This is what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking big. Like, some people get superpowers, right? And they go to certain areas too. And then like they're coming in and they're like, hey, you know, I know how to conjure fire with my hands. I'll throw it at them or something. I just, oh, it's like living in an interactive video game. And I'm so excited to watch it instead of being in it. Because I don't, yeah, you need help? You want some more peanut butter crackers? Okay. You got your juice right there, too. The day has been okay. There's a big download coming on Sunday. And it's a Galactic Federation upgrade. You know when the Jewish people had the like patches on their shoulders? It's not going to be like that, but it's going to be like you could see sunlight pouring through your heart. So when Jesus is like, open your heart on the Sunday, open your heart. Open your heart. Because the creatures and whoever, because it's not just going to be aliens. It's not just going to be zombies. It's going to be a huge array of different creatures type things. Ogres and fairies and all that's going to come back in a very rude way, right? A very rude way. And people won't have time to adjust to the imagination finding balance on this world. So they're going to be like, easy prey because they don't believe. I'm sorry. They're going to be easy prey because they're like, is this really happening? If you have time to sit there and say, is this really happening? Then you don't believe that God can do miracles, that God can do crazy, outrageous, outlandish things. I'm doing it right now. And if you ain't got no faith in her, him, it, you're not meant to be on this planet. I'm just excited for like the kids to see that your reality is literally what you make it. And if you are wasting all of your energy working for the corporation right now, I feel sorry. I feel real sorry for you. Because how are you going to run from the aliens? You're tired from working all day. You know? I mean, some people have passes to be able to work because I need some things. And if you get a pass, then you can work. I need my Chick-fil-A. No, I'm just kidding. Honey, you want money? What? Again? I'm about to turn this off. Nice. Oh, Firerrrwe. Today's been okay. Where was I? Okay. So I'm going to give you some secrets. If you really get to the point where you start seeing them and you feel afraid. Number one, most of them are like naked. If you have clothes on, just open your shirt like this and reveal your heart chakra, and then they will diminish. It's like having fire. You reveal your heart and the energy can't touch you. How fucking simple is that, right? As long as you have a heart of gold, because that means you're Ma'at's kid. If you're Ma'at's kid, then you found balance. If you found balance, that means that no creature can touch you, so you have protection. That's the easiest thing. But if you don't have a balanced heart, what do you expect? The whole fucking journey was about balancing your 7 deadly sins, your 7 chakras, your 7 Hail Marys, your 7 celestial bodies, your 7, I think That's the main thing. Balance. And protection flowers really work. My friend, if you follow her, her name is Amber Banks. She's my friend, and she knows all about protection plants, and she's like an amazing sorceress. I really love her. Um, there's a special protection around anyone with the name Z, like Z's. They are protected. Um, so instead of a cross, you hold up a Z. You wear a Z on your shirt. I'm gonna do some weird shit in this game. I mean, real reality. So if you guys hear this, the government is gonna start bringing up old files and having to reveal everything. They have to. They have to. They have to. They have to. And then hold on. If I tell you some real shit, you know Godzilla, he's gonna come out the ocean. You guys don't believe in the imaginary world, but they're real. I'm just imagining Godzilla coming out of the ocean and dragons coming back. The Sphinx walking again. Ooh, how creepy. If you don't believe in magic and stuff like that, and you see this stuff happen, I bet that's like really scary. I bet it's really scary. She's back to eating good again. Good job. Today's been okay. Grey's Anatomy, Grey's Anatomy, Grey's Anatomy. I want to watch Grey's Anatomy. Oh, and the scariest thing about what's going on right now is most of these creatures are actually in your living room or in your house, especially if you don't have protection. But they're cloaked, so you can't see them. But they're like learning the human like dialect. They're studying the movement of their creature of their like prey. They're like studying the habits, almost like a like killer or something like that. They're almost playing with their food before they eat it, right? So once they uncloak, some people can see them, but some people can't because their brain is so like they don't believe, right? It's better to have a you want more? You got one more up there, the peanut butter one right there, up there, cracker. Up. So when they uncloak, you don't believe there might be heart problems or heart something, and it makes it look like a heart attack or some sort of heart thing. But in actuality, you're petrified. Petrified means you turn into like the stone, and then like they grind you back up and put you into a tree. Oh, if you learn that language too, then it's easier to make friends with them. Yeah. And then what else? Those are the main uh, downloads that are coming. And then the other one is make sure to always carry the sword of truth. The sword of truth is um, very important. But if you ever say to them, I'm going to tell my mama, the aliens are afraid of their mama. All you got to say is that too. Like if they keep trying to charge at you after you show them this and this, I'm telling mama, run. They'll run away from you. They are definitely afraid of their mama because in 2 seconds they cannot exist, just like you, humans. 2 seconds you could not exist, dear. So why are you going to work? I would boycott this whole system if I were you. Says the woman whose rent is paid. Ah. I tried to set it up where my kids have everything they need in the end. They don't have to do too much. I said, slow down in the end, slow down. Because you have to be able to see them and smell them. Oh my gosh, they leave a little stench in the air. Leave a little stench. Ugh. I think the most important thing is showing your heart. It's like vampires and a cross or vampires and garlic. Your heart chakra is going to be your best thing. So the feminines who have, huh? Yeah. You're going to go to the park? It's raining though. We can go for a walk. Okay. We'll go for a walk. The people who have like um, a way to always keep this part revealed, the heart. I know people like covering up and covering their head and stuff like that. Covering up, like it's very important, especially in certain religions. But you also have to understand that in the end, it's about revealing who you are and revealing yourself and not hiding who you are underneath another structure. Because what people didn't know is you were creating a whole nother sky by playing a piece of a different sky. You know what I mean? No? Okay. Well, you'll find out. You'll find out. I kind of want to join them in Texas because I'm going to hang out with Woody Harrelson. Not like that, but like hang out with him because I want to talk to him. I would just talk to Woody Harrelson. I'd be like, hey, listen to me, buddy. I need you to rescue some kids in McKinney. My best friend and her, or she was my best friend when I was growing up, and get her to the ship. It's going to be so fun. I have a whole script and everything. It's going to be like a high key fun thing for you guys to go back and rewatch when you get older too, because I'm going to record everything. And you'll be like, it'll be reality. It's so close. I can't fucking wait. Hurry up! Stop playing with your food and eat. Let it be. 2:05.
Oh, if you opened your crown chakra, you can bow your head like this because, or actually, even if you're short to them, right? Just it's like a shield. So, like, if you have somebody behind you who doesn't have their crown chakra open and you're trying to protect them or whatever, you just bow your head a little bit, and the purple glow will come out of your head, and it's like a shield, and the aliens will see it, so that they won't attack you or whoever, right? Like if you're trying to protect a kid, because some of the kids' crown chakras aren't open because each one of the chakras hatches like an egg at a certain birthday. So not everybody's going to have the shield. There's a shield of Gabriel too, which I don't want to talk about right now. I'll tell you guys in another time. It's like a fiery weapon. And then let's see. So you can use all of your um, chakras to do something different. Like if each color does something different, and each of the kids is a different thing. So if you spent a lot of time meditating, you'll be able to float like really soon. You'll be able to float. And then if you spent a lot of time on your phone, on your scrolling, like on social media, you'll have like X-ray vision. That's how we timed it up, man. You'll have like X-ray vision. You'll be able to see through the walls, and your eyes will be upgraded because you spent so much time on TikTok. Because on TikTok, I recorded so much content on there that if you actually tapped into the rainbow, I can beam you up anywhere in the world. All you have to say is beam me up, mom, and I'll beam you up, right? So depending on your color, and it's not race like skin color, it's going to be the color of your family lineage. Like some people come from the yellow tribe, some people come from the red tribe, some people even come from the black tribe because there's black colors of the rainbow too, and it's different shades of gray. I know it sounds boring to you, but some people were told to go into the matrix and be as diligent as possible and as a hard worker as possible so that when they leave, the system will really feel their because they were holding on the weight of the whole system, of that whole company, of that whole them. They are the one that kept everything organized, right? But when they start getting out of the system, that company will crumble even faster. So they are considered the Samsons of that company, right? So these are all boring things to people, but they're 50 shades of gray within that rainbow. So they could come up on any side of that side, and then when they get over here, they're not misbalanced because they were told to do a job by their mother and their father, God, whomever God they listen to. Hopefully, it's just their higher self or their father, which is Father God, and found that balance and then went into their insane world because when they go to sleep, they're insane. But when they wake up, they're sane. They're in the system, they're diligent, they get their makeup, their nails done, they do this, they're very by the book within the system. You don't want the cheese? Take it off and eat the crackers. You want some more peanut butter ones? You do? I'll make some more. So when you're in the system and you're supposed to be in the system won't crumble on you because at night you turn into mother everything that they're doing in the system. It's like being a tattletale, but a big freaking awesome one. I'm fasting today, dear. so I need to talk. Woo, I fast on food so I can talk. Oh, so if you ever see like a little alien, don't try to. No, I'm just gonna let them do that. Because they already fucked up with the whole Area 51. They took the baby aliens and put them underground, and they were studying on the baby aliens. So the big aliens are now home, and they're like, "What the fuck did you do to our kids? Why are they all fucked up?" So now they're like trying to. They did a gather together and was like, "Yo, these fucking humans are shooting down our, spy crafts and shooting down our things, and all we're trying to do is find our kids, and we should just take them down." I like the alien storyline. Everyone else is going to be like, "It's not real. It's not real." Group think. If the group thinks it's real, the group thinks it's real. What did you call it? The 100th monkey effect. As soon as one monkey starts shifting his thinking into, "Wait a minute, we could do something better than this," then the other monkeys look and be like, "Oh, that's better," and then they all go to that monkey. "Oh, wise monkey, tell us your ways." Give me a banana and I'll tell you everything. We can fast on just sunlight nourishment. We can fast on just sunlight. Oh, I do love how you speak. Um, yes. In Washington right now, the sun has gone away. I needed to. It was been very, very, very warm, so I turned on the air conditioning outside. Oh, gross! Use that napkin right there. Yes. Take the stuff off and use it. Thank you. What was I saying? The reason I am fasting today is because one, there's no sunlight, and the flower that came out was red today. I have all yellow flowers on my patio, but this one, when he was born today, was red, which signifies the sixth day, which signifies Lucifer. So today I'm fasting because if his energy is out in the world right now and it just got birthed in this red hot energy, I want to be very aware of my body. I want to be very aware of my kundalini. I want to be very aware of um, the things going on inside of me because he can be very. It's okay. Give me your iPad. Anyway, so I'm fasting. And what is it? Anything else? Mm-hmm. It hurts. I want to tell you guys some not upgrades, but not upgrades, right?
Oh,
Cheat codes. I'm trying to keep doing cheat codes today. Okay, so you know how in the Bible it said, keep on your whole armor of God. There you go. Put on the whole armor of God. The phone, maybe your boy. The breastplate of righteousness, the shield of truth, all that kind of stuff. Look that over. Look that whole thing over. If you are going to be outside of the umbrella of the protection of the mother or father, which you guys are going to see the mass exodus start again. The mass exodus, you know, when all the people followed the North Star to go find Jesus. It was an offering back in the day for protection right now. You know? Because when you birth good, you also birth darkness. Uh, Almost the opposite of that energy. And you're birthing in a Gemini season, right? Because we're in Gemini right now. When you birth in Gemini, you're birthing both the light version of that person and the dark version. So far there's 6 children being birthed in the darkness, 6 being birthed in the light. And you want to know who the real antichrist is? It's just small thinking. The ants, when you think really, 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 really small, like the world is just you, you're technically putting yourself into an ant's body and you can't think bigger. It's pretty simple. That makes you the antichrist. The antichrist. And ants have their own rules, they have their own laws and all that stuff. So you follow them, which is the Democratic and Republican Party. No one cares, right? You know, I have to figure out with Africa where I'm going to keep some of the. How many children do I have in Africa right now? I have 3 sons in Africa: Ethiopia, Nigeria, one more, but I don't know where he is. No, no, Zimbabwe is not, no. Zulu, no. There's one more. Because Africa, because of it selling itself, selling into slavery, its brother and sisters, the punishment for them was fire. Was it fire? Daddy, was it fire or oh, where is it where comets come out of the sky? And then the eggs crack. And then some sort of creature comes out. I don't know what it was, but I can't really see. Reveal yourself, huh? Ooh, God. The Nephilim, the Nephilim, right? They come out of these eggs. It's your higher self thinking that you are a king or a queen or a god or something like that, but in actuality, you are a Nephilim being, and you fall to the earth, and your true form is identified, and it's not pretty, not pretty at all. And they also are devourers of human flesh, because if you ate flesh at all, I'm talking about even chicken. You weren't balanced in how much meat you ate and cow and stuff like that, you owe the cows. So the cows call the council, which is the higher self, call the council, say, hey, they're not paying back any of the food. They drop their higher self consciousness, and these creatures are the ones that are gonna take the it's basically your higher self falling back to earth. Like fallen angels. But they're aliens. What else? Ooh, that's a really good storyline, Daddy.
Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's see. You know when I talked about probing and all that? Well, no, I don't. Mm-mm. I got a list of people 222 that are pretty violent offenders.
I have a question.
Pretty violent offenders on this earth, and I want you to do them first.
What have you?
Oh, nothing's going on here, man. You don't have to watch. Pick it up, pick it up. Oh, let's go back to cheat codes. We have the crown chakra. Oh, if you are really hard of seeing in the dark, open your third eye chakra. Hello.
Shut down.
What's up, man?